You're on.
Hi, it's another nice morning here at Sitka, and this is Paul, our milk truck driver, and he's going to show you how the milk goes from the farm to the truck and then onto the plant. So he's going to show you the process, and I'll let him explain it.
Okay, well, first of all, what I do is I'll start the tank off, make sure that the milk is nice and level in there. And this one here doesn't usually bounce around too much, so I'll kind of lift the lid, and I usually kind of smell it, make sure it's good milk. And then this one here, like I say, is usually settled down pretty well, but it usually gets a little foam, so I just like to kind of get the foam out of the way so I get a good accurate stick reading. And then I take the stick out, and then I wipe it off, and it's this is how we measure what's in there for milk. And make sure it's good and dry, and then I put that stick back in there. Make sure we got no foam in the way. And take it out, and I get a good reading here. Okay. Yeah, I get it in the light right there, and then I'll wipe it off, and I try to get a couple good readings here. I'll check it again. It looks like we're about 314. Check it again. Okay, we're going to go 2314 on the stick. Okay, and then I'll start this agitator. Okay. I'll record it here. Okay, 2314. Okay. And then here's your calibration chart. So we can figure out how many pounds by the stick reading. 2314 looks like we got 4997. Just short of 5,000 today. So 4997. I'll write this down. So then I write this down on the chart so they know how many pounds they have. Looks like you're actually up a couple hundred pounds from last time, so I'll mark this down. And I have my things I have to write, my BTU number, and my name, and then stick reading is 2314. Okay. And of course, we look at the temperature here. It looks like we're at 40 degrees. It usually runs right about 40 on this one. We record the time, and it looks like about 8:20. So then I do that. And then we got stickers that we have to put on the paperwork. We have two stickers, and one goes on the paper, and we have 40 on that, the one in the front, and then one goes on the sample. So that when they check that sample for all the components, and then they just barcode this. They know how many pounds, and then I got a quality card that I guess you can take that. I think we hand out that has all your components on it, and that is checked for somatic cell, protein, and what else do we have on there?
The components are the level of protein in the milk and how much butter, fat, or cream the milk has. Now the reason we keep track of that is that's how we get paid. Because the higher the protein level, the better the quality of cheese they can make, and the higher the fat level, the more butter and things that they can get from the milk. So we get paid a premium for having high levels of protein and butter fat.
So I got it hooked up, and it's system's charged, ready to go, and now I'll get a sample. I got to get a sticker on the sample. That way the sticker matches up with the pounds on the paperwork. So that will we'll know how many pounds are right on this sample for the, because each day is a little different on the component tests. And then I have to put the date, the temperature, the date on the sample, and your number's on there too, so it's all on there. And it's been stirring up good. This one's usually stirring when I get here, so I'll go ahead and get a sample. And get the foam off, and then I usually dip this about 2 or 3 times to make sure that there's no sanitizer or water on the, to get a good accurate sample. And then I just take one good scoop there. There. And then I can go ahead and open up the valve. So we're pumping it on the truck. And then I gotta rinse my dipper. Like so. And I'll get that sample in the cooler and get it right on the ice. That's my next thing. Okay, well my truck here, I got the truck holds about 7,500 gallons that I've got 2 valves here. One is for the front, one's for the back, which we really like. We can load our front end up, like in the wintertime, and get weight on that front end. It holds about 7,500 gallons, so I picked up you know, about 5,000 pounds here. It would take about 13 of the stops here to fill up my truck. And I guess normally I take all my milk into Lake Norton. I start about 4:30 in the morning, and then I actually have a load on already, and I take it up to Lake Norton and I unload and wash, and then I come out and I pick up one more load, and I go back to Lake Norton, unload, and then I go get another load. So yeah, the milk is picked up every day. Most stops like this are a 2-day pickup, and we work every day of the week. Sunday is just another day for us. The cows, they don't take a day off, so we I work on a 5-on 5-off schedule, which I really like, so I get quite a few days off, but they're long days that I work. And yeah, it's a great job. I love it. It's wintertime can be kind of tough sometimes with getting in the yards and getting stuck. These trucks they're kind of tricky to get around in the yards and stuff, but I've been doing it for 23 years now, so I've been you know, if I can get through the winters, I feel great, because now it's like smooth sailing through until we get a tough winter. I mean, we had a really good winter this last year, so. But other than that, that's about all I can tell you for now. Anything else?
How many loads goes into the cheese
Lake
plant
Norton,
every day?
Lake Norton cheese plant takes in about 2.5 million a day, I believe. So that's roughly you know, 50, 60 loads a day through there. Once in a while, we will haul into Dean Foods in Sioux Falls, and that's where it gets bottled. Lake Norton is all cheese, and you know, there's another cheese plant up in Hull, Iowa that some of the milk goes to. I've only been there a few times, but yeah, a lot of good things coming for the dairy industry, I think, with this new plant coming into Brookings too. So, but yeah. Milk hauling is a good job for you kids. If you ever think about it, you'll like it.
Well, thanks, Paul, and drive safely.
Yeah, thank you.